Listen to me carefully. The version of you that you're supposed to become is watching you right now, and that person is disgusted with your excuses. Every champion you admire started exactly where you are, broke, doubted, dismissed, but they had something you need to develop, an unreasonable belief in themselves that bordered on insanity. While the world sleeps, greatness is being forged in the dark. 3 a.m. isn't lonely when you're building an empire. It's sacred. It's yours. That's when champions separate themselves from the pretenders. Your mind is either your greatest weapon or your worst enemy. There is no in-between. Every thought is programming your future. Every doubt is a brick wall you're building in your own path. Stop waiting for permission to be great. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to hand you your dreams on a silver platter. You want it? Go take it. Rip it from the jaws of impossibility. The pain you're avoiding is the exact price of admission to the life you claim you want. Comfort is a slow death. Security is a prison. Average is an epidemic. You know what separates legends from everyone else? Legends are willing to look crazy for 5 years so they can live like nobody else for 50. They embrace being misunderstood. They thrive in isolation. They worship the grind while others worship the weekend. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if it's hard. I don't care if nobody believes in you. The only question is, do you believe in you? Not the fake Instagram confidence, real belief. The kind that makes you train when you're injured. The kind that makes you study when you're exhausted. The kind that makes you push when every molecule in your body is screaming, quit. Your competition is sleeping right now. Your competition is making excuses right now. Your competition is distracted right now. This is your window. This is your moment. Stop romanticizing the struggle and actually struggle. Stop talking about being obsessed and actually become possessed by your vision. Let it consume you. Let it haunt you. Let it drive you to the edge of sanity and then push further. When they call you crazy, smile. When they question your methods, work harder. When they doubt your vision, prove them devastatingly wrong. The universe doesn't reward wishes. It rewards relentless action. It rewards the person who shows up when motivation dies. It rewards the warrior who keeps swinging when their arms are numb and their vision is blurred and their heart is broken. You're not tired, you're untested. You're not weak, you're unprepared. You're not finished, you haven't even started. Everything you want is on the other side of the pain you're refusing to endure. Everything you dream about is waiting for the version of you who's willing to die for it. So what's it gonna be? Another day of comfort? Another year of someday? Another decade of regret? Or are you finally ready to become the monster you were designed to be? The clock is ticking. Your life is happening right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Stop reading this and go to war with your limitations. Destroy your excuses, murder your comfort zone, bury your old self. Because the person you're meant to become is tired of waiting, and that person is savage. That person is unstoppable. That person is already inside you, screaming to get out. Let them out, now. While you're sitting here making excuses, someone with half your talent and twice your hunger is taking what should be yours. How does that feel? Does that burn? Good. Let it burn, because that fire is the only thing that's going to save you from a life of regret. Let me tell you something about the mind. Your brain is the most sophisticated piece of machinery in the known universe, and you're using it to scroll through social media and binge-watch shows. It's like having a Ferrari and only driving it to the grocery store. It's pathetic. Every single thought you have is either building your empire or destroying it. There's no neutral ground. When you think, "I can't," you're programming failure into your DNA. When you think, "maybe tomorrow," you're murdering your future self. Your thoughts become your reality, and right now, your thoughts are trash. You want to know why you haven't achieved what you want? Look in the mirror. That person staring back at you is your biggest obstacle. Not the economy, not your boss, not your circumstances. You. You are standing in your own way, with both hands on your own throat, choking out your potential. And here's what kills me. You know this. Deep down, you know exactly what you need to do. You know you need to wake up earlier. You know you need to cut out the distractions. You know you need to put in the work. But knowing and doing are separated by an ocean of excuses, and you're drowning in that ocean right now. Every morning you wake up, you have a choice. You can be the person you were yesterday, or you can become someone new. Most people choose yesterday. It's comfortable, it's familiar, it's safe, and it's slowly killing them from the inside out. Champions don't choose safety. Champions choose suffering, because they understand something that average people will never grasp. Suffering is the currency of success. You want the mansion? Pay with suffering. You want the championship? Pay with suffering. You want respect? Pay with blood, sweat, and tears. But here's the beautiful part. Once you accept that suffering is inevitable, once you embrace the pain, once you fall in love with the grind, you become unstoppable. Because while everyone else is running from discomfort, you're running toward it. 3 a.m. That's the hour that separates pretenders from contenders. When the world is asleep, when there's nobody watching, when there's nobody to impress, that's when real work gets done. That's when champions are forged. If you're not willing to work in the dark, you don't deserve to shine in the light. Your competition is out there right now. They're training while you're resting. They're studying while you're partying. They're sacrificing while you're sleeping in. And when the moment comes, when opportunity knocks, they're going to be ready, and you're going to be scrambling with excuses. Let me ask you something. When you're 80 years old and you look back on your life, what story do you want to tell? Do you want to tell the story of what could have been, the story of almosts and maybes? Or do you want to tell the story of how you conquered your fears, destroyed your limitations, and became everything you were meant to be? Time is not your friend. Every second that passes is a second you'll never get back. You're not getting younger. You're not getting more opportunities. The window is closing, and one day it will close forever. What are you gonna do about it? Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Stop waiting until you're ready. You'll never be ready. Champions act before they're ready. They move before they feel like it. They build momentum through action, not preparation. You see, motivation is garbage. Motivation is that feeling you get after watching a video like this. It lasts for about 4 hours and then it's gone. What you need is something deeper. You need obsession. You need possession. You need a vision so powerful that it wakes you up at night and won't let you rest until it's real. When people look at you and say you're crazy, when they tell you to slow down, when they question why you're so intense, that's when you know you're on the right path. Normal people create normal results. If you want extraordinary, you have to become someone that society doesn't understand. Let me tell you about sacrifice. Real sacrifice, not the Instagram version where you skip one party and post about it. I'm talking about giving up years of your life. I'm talking about missing birthdays and weddings and holidays because you're chasing something bigger. I'm talking about choosing pain today so you can have peace tomorrow. Your family might not understand. Your friends might drift away. People will call you selfish. They'll say you've changed. Good. You have changed. You've evolved from a caterpillar into a butterfly, and caterpillars can't understand flight. The path to greatness is lonely. Accept that. Embrace it. Learn to love your own company, because you're going to spend a lot of time alone. While the world is socializing, you're going to be working. While the world is celebrating, you're going to be preparing for the next battle. But here's what they don't tell you. That loneliness is temporary. That sacrifice is temporary. That struggle is temporary. You know what's permanent? Regret. Regret lives forever. Regret haunts you in your final days. Regret whispers "what if" until your last breath. Every champion has a moment where they almost quit. Jordan had it. Kobe had it. Ali had it. Every single legend you admire was once on their knees, broken, ready to give up, but they didn't, and that's why we know their names. The universe is testing you right now. It's throwing obstacles in your path not to stop you, but to see how badly you want it. Most people fail the test. They see the obstacle and turn around, but you are not most people. At least you better not be. When life hits you in the mouth, and it will hit you, you have two choices. You can stay down and become a victim, or you can get up and become a warrior. Victims make excuses. Warriors make history. Your current situation is not your final destination. I don't care if you're broke right now. I don't care if you're out of shape. I don't care if you failed 100 times. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is what you do next. You're either getting better or getting worse. There's no maintenance mode. You're either climbing the mountain or sliding down it. Which direction are you moving? Let's talk about fear. Fear is a liar. Fear tells you you're not good enough. Fear tells you people will laugh. Fear tells you to play it safe. But fear is also a compass. It points directly at what you need to do. Whatever scares you the most, that's exactly where you need to go. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you're choosing death over life. A slow, painful, meaningless death where you wake up at 60 and realize you never really lived. You know what's interesting? The human body is capable of incredible things. Your body can adapt to almost any stress you put on it. Your mind can learn almost anything. Your spirit can endure almost any hardship. The only thing holding you back is your belief system. Change your beliefs, change your life. It's that simple and that difficult. You have to reprogram years of negative conditioning. You have to delete the limiting beliefs that were installed by parents, teachers, society. You have to become a student of your own mind. Visualization is not some new age nonsense. Every Olympic athlete does it. Every champion does it. They see themselves winning before it happens. They feel the victory before it's real. They live in the future so intensely that the present has no choice but to catch up. Close your eyes right now and see your future. Not the fake humble version, the real, audacious, impossible version. See yourself standing on top of the mountain. See the people who doubted you watching in silence. See yourself becoming everything they said you couldn't be. How does that feel? That feeling right there, that's your fuel. Bottle it, memorize it, access it when you're tired, access it when you're hurt, access it when you want to quit. Pain is temporary. It might last for a minute, an hour, a year, but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. But if you quit, that pain lasts forever. You're going to face rejection. Get used to it. Every no is bringing you closer to yes. Every failure is teaching you what doesn't work. Every setback is setting you up for a comeback. But you have to be patient enough and persistent enough to see it through. Most people quit right before the breakthrough. They run 25 miles of a marathon and stop. They're so close, but they can't see it. Don't be that person. When you feel like quitting, that's when you're about to break through. Your habits are creating your future. Look at what you did yesterday. That's your future. If you don't like what you see, change it today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Wake up before the sun. Train when you're tired. Study when you're exhausted. Work when you're unmotivated. That's how you build an unbreakable mind. That's how you create an unstoppable force. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it, especially when you don't feel like doing it. Motivation is external. Discipline is internal. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline is forever.